Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to part 2 of my Jomtien to Jomtien walk. If you saw part 1, you'll see where we started. I'm now about a third of the way through, sorry. So I'm going to keep on heading down and just basically walk towards Jomtien, towards the water park, the big tower, and show you what's going on around in this area. So I'm going to put my hat and my glasses back on, and then what we'll do is we're going to head off and go see what's going on here in our lovely area of Jomtien. So, here we go. Now, in part 1 I mentioned about being careful about these trees. It's not unusual, not so much these ones, but for the coconut trees, for coconut stuff fall on your head, so just be aware of that. The last thing you want to do is playing headers and volleys with a coconut, it'll hurt. And over the other side there, these are some of the hotels. Remember I made mention to the Heist Hotel in part 1. Big place. And what we're going to do, continue to walk down. Now over here on the left hand side, this is the fishing area, and what they do is the boats go out very early to catch the fish, all your squids, your prawns, and remember the night time, when you look out in the bay over night time, you'll see a lot of boats out with green lights on, and they are squid boats, and they basically use the green light that attracts the squids, so they come over and then they catch them, and they are then providing you with tomorrow's lunch and breakfast. But over there in the distance, see there, let's just have a look over there for you guys. They're all the fishing vessels, and they'll go out later on this evening and go and continue their catch. And up here you're going to see a lot more work now. They are working hard to improve this area and bring more to it. I've mentioned in part 1 over at Jomtien, there was the talk about widening the beach, which they've done, repairing the pavements that they're doing. So there's a lot of attention being shown to this part of the area, which is good. Over there, beach gallery house, rooms for rent, and a few more big condominiums. I'm not sure of the names. I don't really come out this way very often. Not my cup of tea, to be fair. I like sitting on the beach, but that's about it. And here's the police box. And this road here on the right, if you go up there, that will lead you up to Sukhumvit Road. And there's a really nice bar on the right hand side here. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, and I can't for the love of me think of its name. It's just there on the right hand side, and they got that nice pool table. They have live music. It's a friendly place, and well worth checking out if you come down this way. And over there, that's the Bay Beach Resort, the Bay Beach Resort, Jomtien. And there's those somewhere in the back there, there's all the fishing boats. Fair play to them. Yeah, Bay Beach Resort. If you stayed in any of these places, guys, and particularly if you are a regular here coming to Jomtien, please drop your comments below and share your experience, guys, because it's always helpful to everybody. These are the sort of things that I'm bringing with you to you with the app, the mobile app that's going to be on Play Store that I mentioned before. So we are going to really push that hard, and it won't cost you a single bit. Just download it and use it, guys. Just a nice informational app with up-to-date stuff. So he's got his diesel ready to go and put in his boat, or his jet skis, whatever it is he's doing. Okay, you just take it easy, mate. You chill out down there, my friend. Good on you. I love dogs, but you've got to be so careful, guys. Don't go up and stroke them, even if you're the most avid dog lover in the world. Please be very, very careful. You stretch out an arm to one of these stray dogs, or these dogs that have even got collars. You just, you don't know if they've been abused or whatever, and they might think, hello, he's going to hit me again. So they may bite you. So be very careful, guys, please. Last thing I want to do is for you to be ruining your holiday just by trying to be nice. There's view till 8. And in true style, there you go, the Old Weed Man restaurant. I still don't get this. I really don't get this logic. There seems to be no hard given facts or rules about what you can and can't do in these places. I've never hidden the fact it's not my cup of tea. I'm not saying that's anything bad against it for those of you that are into that stuff, but I have to say I just don't get it. It doesn't seem to have much of a let's cross over, much of a clear pathway right now. Now, a place that I have been to and I want to show you is the Davari. Years ago, as you know, or you may not know, I've had a marketing company here for 9 years, and over here is a Davari. Now, I came here a long time ago. We did a lot of promotional work for them, videos and stuff. Really nice in here, very nice, highly recommended. 2 swimming pools, and it's just nice restaurant, good food. I'm not 100% sure right now as we speak about the costs. What's going on over there? Not sure about that. But anyway, yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the costs. But however, it is very nice. There's a swimming pool right in front of us, and if you look up at the top of that first block, there's a swimming pool up there as well. The rooms were nice. So if you are looking at somewhere such as that, stick the Davari on your menu, or at least have a look at it. And one of the things that you find down here is there are a lot of random events happen. It's always worth checking out what's going on. They've got these parasols out there, random stuff happening. And you're always near to your bucket and spade if you're not going to dig a hole in the ground. And have an evening, well, I say an evening, more of an afternoon really. Sort of lunchtime, afternoon time. A lot of the food stalls are here, they'll be open. And there's some great food selections there. And further up here, I may get to it in this one video, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of good restaurants further up. Naturally, the closer you get to Sukhumvit Road, then the more options you have, because there's more people here. And of course, got the Jomtien market as well, which I'll show you in a bit. That's decent. Blimey, some of the seats worse than mine. Excellent. That's given me hope. Clearly, I've got a lot more life left in my bike than I give it credit for. Happy days. So just along here, just mainly sort of like touristy stuff. Your sarongs and flip-flops and stuff like that. Got a few restaurants, some are open now, some are not. And right now the time is just coming up to 10:30 in the morning. And I'll tell you where, have I gone past him? I don't know. If I have, I'm sorry. If I haven't, I'll try and remember where you are. But I'm going to go and do my dive. I'm going to go with Neil from Real Divers. And now my blood pressure's down. I've got to get that done. And also I'm going to do the skydive. I'm going to bring my wife down after Christmas and New Year, and we're going to go do that. The only reason I haven't done them is simply because my blood pressure was through the roof, as you know. But now, with it falling rapidly, which is great news, I guess that's a consequence of all the walking I've been doing, and the fact that I haven't had a beer now for months. I have my vodka sodas, but I don't have a beer. But yeah, the good news is that my my blood pressure at the Baptist Conference Centre. Wow. Never knew that even existed. That's what I mean, you know, when I walk around, you know, you get to see things, you think, wow, where did that pop up from? So we're up to PK Resort. Alright, cool. And remember, if you jump on a Bhat bus, guys, it's 10 baht from beginning to end, which is ridiculously cheap. It really is. So we're up to Soi 12 now. Are we really? I'll tell you what, this walking malarkey is getting me quite worried. I'm covering some ground, I really am. Soi 12. Mind you saying that, there's quite a distance between these now. They're not close. This top's taken over from Family Mart. We've still got 7-Elevens, but Family Mart rebranded, and they're now Tops. Sarita Chalet and Spa. Sarita, up there. In residence service suites Pattaya. I'm not sure what all these flags are for. They're building something. I don't know what they're up to. The trouble is, as quick as these things go up, they're done, dusted, and come down again. I wonder. No, Neil's not up there. No, I thought that was a real diver, but it's not. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Now there's a task for you. Imagine that, standing out there all day in the searing heat, constructing stuff. Man, they must sweat like you wouldn't believe. I wouldn't be in the front of the queue to go and do that job, I can tell you. Cafe Amazon.
But at the same time, I'm thinking.
But at the same time, I'm thinking, look where you're going, darling. The pizza company. Over this side of things, there's not that many kind of things like that, pizzas and stuff. Yeah, look over there. Busy building. And of course, we've got the lead up to Christmas and New Year. And I'm not sure what your plans are, whether you're heading over here. It'd be great if you are. Little beer gardens. That's clever, isn't it? Let's put the park next to the beer garden. Right, love, me and you sit down, have a beer. Kids, go and play. Happy days. But yeah, if you're coming over for Christmas and New Year, that'd be great. You know, there's a good vibe in the city. It really is. Ah, hang on, I think, yes, this is where Neil is, up there. That's where Real Divers is. And like I say, watch this space, guys. I'm going to be doing the dive soon. Well, not soon, but in the near future. And next year, in January, I will do the skydive. I will go and do that and video that, which I'm looking forward to doing. It'll be great fun. Did you see the one I did in that, I don't know what they call it now. Is it a paraglider? No, because it wasn't gliding, it was motorised. Well, I don't know anyway. Basically, I did a video where I went out over to the east side. We actually flew over a head. And it was a really, really good experience, really good fun. I like those guys. I'm not scared of heights. Mukata, there you go. Mukata is the barbecue. But yeah, obviously, being a window cleaner for pretty much most of my life, heights don't bother me at all. Whereas some people, they don't like it, and they sort of like freeze frame. It's like, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, there's an old American bus there. Look at that. How cool is that? In this area here. Tell you what I do like about this new camera I'm using is its field of view. The field of view is much wider than on the DJI. The DJI it was far narrower than this one. Meaning I can get a lot more in the shot, so you can see a lot more going on. No idea what that one is. Oh, it's a weed shop. Okay. To get the barber shop, and that's something that's going to happen next year. I'm going to put all you baldy people that keep telling me I'm bald, I'm going to put you all to shame. I'm going to do a 28 days no shave, and I mean no shave. So chin, head, the lot, I'm going to let it all come out. Story Welcome, popular nighttime entertainment zone here. Well worth checking out. Go in there of an evening. And when you do go to these kind of places, you'll find there's a lot of expats. There are a lot of expats come here. We do have a fair amount of tourism, but the majority is expats that live here. So again, you know, it's a great resource if you're looking to meet people and you know, make new friends, find out information. Drop yourself into some of these places and you'll be good to go. And of course, up ahead now is the far more popular areas that we'll go through in a bit. And here, look, 5 baht for a shower, 20 baht for a shower, 5 baht for the toilet. So if you are caught short, then in you go, going into the temple there. Chicken food, nice. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're not too far now. We're on 14, is it? 14? I can't see the screen. Well, anyway, we're there or thereabouts. And there's a place up here as well, a really nice pizza place. I hope he's open. I'll show you that in a bit, once we get closer. And that's the other thing, that going back to the app, I really want to bring in a lot more updates on food. There's so many new places here now that are just struggling to get any awareness. People don't know they exist. Whereas at least by doing my app that I want to do, then I'll bring you as much up-to-date information as I possibly can. Sadly, a lot of these places seem to still be struggling, closed down, etc. Yeah, nice shop for rent there. Fancy that? What would you put in there, guys? What would you rent? A beach club? That's got like a little Mini Cooper in there. My first car was a Ford Cortina Mark V, and then I went through the whole let's get the 3 litre Capri and try and kill myself, and then I got the 2.8. Oh man, the Grand Jomtien Palace. But yeah, the Capri was brilliant. The 3 litre one was, oh man, it was just treacherous. The back end would overtake the front end on a corner if you give it a bit too much. They were really hard to handle if you was to put it through its paces. And then eventually I settled for the Granada Gear X 2.8. Granada Gear X. Two-tone. It was cobalt blue and silver. Oh, that was such a motor. It was the size of a caravan. It was huge. But obviously those style of vehicles now are no more, I guess. And the Ford Escort, remember the old days, eh? Oh, they were great. Alright, so just up here, people enjoying their coffee morning. And there are quite a few coffee shops now, which we're going to come up to. And over there's the slipway. If you are lucky enough to own a jet ski or a boat, and you need to get on a slipway to put it in, that's where you go. I had a boat back in the UK, had a 21-foot Fletcher Arrow Flash. Me and my mate Simon, we bought it together. Absolute waste of time. Didn't get laid once because of owning a boat. What an anticlimax. We thought we'd be the bee's knees. Yeah, love, come out on my boat tomorrow morning. And they were like, no, my dad's had one for years. We used to go down to Swanage. It was lovely down there. Really, really lovely. But yeah, my bravado was bravado-less. So we're getting close now. The irony of this is that I've done so much in this first 2 videos that I think part 3 I won't have much to show you, which is kind of defeating the object, really. See, look there, I was talking about I'm going to do my skydive. Tandem skydive. I'm not sure who I'm going to use, to be honest with you. I've forgotten the name of the company I was originally in conversation with, because it was so long ago. Probably got 2 years. And here's a question for the channel. If you've been here and you've experienced a skydive, please guys, drop the name for me, would you, as to what the experience was like. Like I say, I want to go out there and do that in January and bring that to the channel. So please, drop me some ideas, guys, because like I say, if you put all the money in the world in front of me now and said, Trev, name the company that you were going to use, haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. There's Jomtien Beach condominiums. Mo's Cafe. Ah, didn't know my missus got a cafe. What's going on there? She kept that one quiet. Right in front of that big building right to the right there. Copacabana. Never stayed there, so I have no idea what it's like. But that's the Copacabana. The exchange rate, what's today's rate? US dollar 34.87, British pound 43.62, euro 38.13, Aussie dollar 22.75. As today. It'd be nice if we ever got to the stage where the pound was over 50, for argument's sake. Remember in part 1 I mentioned about the Queen of Ice Cream? So right at the very end of Narjong, at the far end, they had the Queen of Ice Cream. I took my wife and Chombo into there We had a great time. The ice cream was fantastic. Absolute heaven. But again, got to keep it in moderation. So I only had one. But nevertheless, it was delicious. I was out the other day, I was over in Naklua, you may have seen the video. And there was a gentleman there, old fella he was, and he was riding, pushing a refrigerated box around with ice creams inside, pushing it up the hill as well. And I was just like, dude, come here. So I bought an ice cream, 12 baht, absolutely nothing. I'll give him 100 bahts, no, don't worry about the change, mate, you use it for yourself. Yeah, imagine that, walking around hour after hour after hour. Right, well, the good news is that I am not going to manage to do this in 2 videos. I think I was a bit ahead of myself. So what we'll do is we'll get up to just up here by the Copacabana, and then we'll wrap this part up, and then I'll finish part 3 and get myself up to where I need to be. Sea Breeze Jomtien Resort. You know, a small building there, it looks quite nice. Don't know how deep that goes, it might go quite deep from the outside. Oh yeah, there you go, let's see. There you go, never judge a book by its cover. All that back there. Right, where should we go? Let's find some shade. Yeah, I'll wait for these cars to cross by and then we'll nip across. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll finish opposite the Wombat and Kiwi. 1 second. Fair play to that gentleman. I don't mind doing my walks, I'm enjoying my walks, but running, I couldn't run a bath. No chance of me doing the running, no matter how much weight I may lose. All those years of me doing running in the army are long, long gone. Long, long gone. Okay, let's just spin this around. Alright guys, so that's it today. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Like I say, I'm going to continue part 3 and follow it down. I'll end up going round the Jomtien bend, I can assume. I'm quite near. I'm going to start again outside Copacabana. Alright, so that's it for today guys. Thank you very much indeed for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Please have a look on Discord. There's over 16,500 members in there. It's completely free of charge. Wealth of information. It's a really good platform, so please check that out. Have a look at our TikTok and our Instagram accounts. There's plenty to see on there, 15 to 30 second snippets bringing you up to date information right here, right now. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work that I do, that'd be much appreciated. The money that I raise from the support you give us helps me do things like a brand new website, like the mobile app that I'm going to develop and bring out very soon. It really does help me cover those costs. So thank you very much for all your support. Please have a look on buzzingpattaya.com, left-hand menu, bottom icon, and it will show you there what I can't show you on here. Alright, so that's it today. Thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.